All right, what up, y'all? It's Metaphor back for more to keep the raw, representing everyone's you and I verse. So we're gonna do a video on Cancer fourth house, which is the Aries rising series, which is Aries being that cardinal fire, and their fourth house being that cardinal water, right? So with cardinal water, this is going to be the way that you are in the home, the way that you nurture, the way that your privacy, and with the way that you interact with family, right? So the way that you interact with family is very caring. See what I'm saying? This is the original. This is like how the houses how the houses generally came about, right? So the first house created Aries. You see what I'm saying? You got a first house Aries. You see what I'm saying? Um, so with this, you're very in the home. This is like your mainstay. Everybody knows everything about how you feel in your home and your privacy. It's like this is the place where Aries gets their most you know gets their actual feeling on the world and how it really is before how it really is to express yourself before they actually get out in the world and do other things, like 11th house things, and be you know associating with people in this in that fixed area, right? There's a whole nother thing. But yeah, so with Cancer in the fourth house, you're gonna have it's like the way that you nurture is very caring and the very able to comfort people. It's like a healing nature. Water signs are always very healing. So in the home, you can you're very helpful, and the people that you create a home with and you create your privacy with, you're gonna want them to be able to know all your deepest emotions. Not maybe not your deepest emotions, but the emotions that you wear at the heart of your sleeve. And when you wear it on your sleeve, they want you to be able to, and you want to be able to, you know, be on the same page with these individuals, and they know your actual feeling on something maybe before you even express it. It's kind of hard to guess what an Aries is going to say, but in the home, you're going to be able to. And I'm petting my cat. Look what I was doing, but 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 yeah, in the home, it's gonna be like in your privacy, showing how you express yourself in the real way you are. So you want to be authentic in the home. You don't want to hold nothing back. You want to be your true self, because the way that you are nurturing people in this fourth house is also going to be the way that like this opposite way is the way that you build your career, right? In the 10th house. So your 10th house would be Capricorn, right? This is where where it come from, and it's like that opposition nature, right? So you're all expressive in the home, and in the business you're not so expressive, and you're kind of holding things in to make the blueprint of it. You see what I'm saying? So in this fourth house, you don't really want to be making plans. You just want to express yourself. See, when you express yourself, you're able to with this third house Gemini, you're going to communicate in your environment, blah, 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 about everything, wherever you're at. But you're going to actually get the real feelings about what you've communicated about in the home and in the privacy. It's like, for example, you ride out with your homies, you see what I'm saying? You go to a party, and maybe your homie did something wrong, and you're not gonna call him out in the moment, right? You're gonna wait till you get back to the crib and y'all smoking, you see what I'm saying? Like, look, man, what you did was some bullshit. I wasn't gonna let you know in front of the females, because that's just not right. You don't want to put your homeboy down in front of everybody else, just to make yourself, look like you know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? This kind of goes into another thing that I've been talking about. A stupid person can't act smart, but a smart person can play dumb. So it's like if you're smart enough, you're able to hold it back and wait until you get into the real home. So it's like, yeah, this is actually correlating to that Aries nature. So like, don't express everything that you see um, out in your environment. Kind of hold it in for the people that really deserve it and actually want to have that substance. I get it, Aries. You just want to get what you want to say. You want to get it out, and motherfucker, I don't give a fuck who listening, but I'm gonna say what I want to say. I get that. I get that. But also hold in some of them emotions that deserve to be with the people that actually care about what you have to say and all the substance that you can create. So yeah, I mean that's kind of a little bit planning, but it's like I'm saying, when you're out in your business, you don't want to express everything and give everybody your emotions, because then you can be manipulated and things of that nature. And Aries don't deal too well with that. So yeah, this is a video on Cancer fourth house. You know, their third house is Gemini, and their second house is Taurus. First house is Aries. So Aries being that cardinal fire, Taurus being that fixed earth, Gemini being that mutable air, and Cancer being that cardinal water. So yeah, have a good one, y'all. Holla back.